Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to tie a head wrap 5 different ways. I was requested to do this video a while ago, but I just never got around to it, but I'm finally doing it, so here it is. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so first we are going to start off with a stocking cap. I'd rather use a stocking cap than a bandana because I feel like it lays so much better. So I just have a black stocking cap or wig cap. You can use whatever color you want, but I'm using a black one because that's what I have. Then I'm going to take my scarf, which is actually just a big piece of fabric, and I'm going to fold it in diagonal, so it's like a triangle. Then I'm going to put it over my head with all the fabric facing forward basically, and I'm going to pull the front part out so it's hanging down in the front, and I'm going to tie it just tie it once. And you want to pull that taut so that it fits to your head correctly and there's no lumps in the back of it or anything. Then you're going to take that front piece and you're going to fold that back into the part that you just tied. It'll show you. You're just going to fold it back into the part that you just tied. Make sure it's nice and tucked in there. Then you're going to fix the sides or fold down any lumps that you see in there just to straighten it out. And then with the 2 remaining pieces, you're going to just tie them. Just tie it, keep tying it all the way till you get to the end. And then once you tie it all, you're going to tuck it under where you tuck the first piece of fabric in. And it should stay. Mine always stays, but I guess it depends on what kind of fabric you use. So that's basically how it's going to look. And I love how colorful it is. And this is actually my favorite head wrap. So for style number 2, we are going to take a big scarf with fringe on the end of it, and we're going to put it on just like we did the other one. Make sure it's even. And this one's really easy. We're just going to pull the scarf to the front and twist it. Just twist it all the way down. Once you get it twisted all the way down and really tight, then we are going to wrap it into a bun in the front of my head. Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mine definitely isn't, but it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. And I didn't really want mine that perfect, so I just wrapped it. And you're going to make sure all the little stringies, if you have fringe on the bottom of your scarf, you're going to make sure all of that is tucked in. And that is basically it for this head wrap. I love this wrap. For the third one, we are going to do the same exact thing that we did with the first two ones, is put it on with all the fabric facing forward. But we're going to tie it a little differently. So we're going to overlap the fabric once. Then you're going to take the little twist in the fabric that you did, and you're going to pull it back. And you're going to pull it back to the back of your head. Then you're going to straighten out any pieces that are like lumpy or anything. And you're going to straighten out the ends of them, and you're going to pull it to the front of your head and then overlap them. And then you're going to tie that once. What I'm doing now is just folding the end of it that has the fringe inward, like blending it with the other fabric so that the fringe does not show. And then I'm going to tuck that under. Here's a view of what I'm doing up close. I'm tucking the fringe end inside the fabric, like making like a little roll, so that you can't see the fringe as you tuck it. And then I'm gonna tuck it back into the back of the fabric. Scarf. I keep saying fabric, I mean scarf. There you go. It looks like a turban actually, and I really like this headscarf. I love the pink color of the scarf, not the fabric. And for the next one, we are going to dance a little bit. And then that is a big scarf, just folded long ways, like hot dog style. I'll say hot dog. And then I'm just going to bring it to the side and twist it all the way down. Just twist it all the way down really, really tight. Then I'm going to bring it to the front of my head and then just wrap it around. And once I wrap it around, I'm just going to tuck it underneath. So it looks like a headband. Yeah, it looks like a headband basically. Like a Grecian headband or something. And that's basically it. This one's really easy and it's really cute too. So if you have a lazy hair day, then you can just do this one. It takes like a minute, not even. And the very last one, I have this really big orange scarf that's just like the pink one, except it's orange, and I think it may be a little bit bigger. And it has fringe on it as well. I'm going to put that on just like I did the other ones. I'm going to twist it twice and throw all the fabric back to the back. And once I get it to the back, I'm going to grab both the pieces and I'm going to overlap them like crisscross. Bring it to the front of my head. And make sure it's all smoothed out when you do this, because I didn't really smooth mine out that much when I did this. But I'm just going to tie it twice. And you can leave it hanging like it is right now if you want to, and just leave it that way. But I wrapped one of the pieces around and just left one of them hanging out, and I kind of like the way that that looked. You can tuck in the fringe if you want, or you can leave it out. And then I just fixed the side right there, that fringe hanging out right there, because it's too much. And you can leave it like this. It looks like actually like kind of tropical, and I like it. It's kind of cute. It's different. So that's it for my head wrap tutorial video. I hope you guys like it. You can try this in different fabrics, different scarves, different colors, different thickness, and different weights. I hope you guys like it, and I will see you soon with more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. I just wanna chill, dip up out of here, dip up out of here.
Sitting right on it.
Baby,
Oh.
$4 so women come frequent like flight mileage.